Those incredible images that have been recorded let us continue to watch some events that should not have happened, some events that you can only believe with your own eyes, and some creatures that make you think carefully and feel terrifying. Remember that these videos must not be watched in the early morning of the night. The seventh is a video posted by Manchester on TikTok. It seems that various events will happen in the home where the account operator lives. After filming them, submit them to the TikTok. It is an account that has recently received attention because it likes ghosts. So please see what kind of events happen in his home.
Didn't expect that one, guys. I'm not even going to touch the chair. But someone will say I'm taking the fishing line off or something like that, so I'll just observe it like this now, guys. That'd fucking help, lad. Whoa! Fuck that, guys. I'm out. What the fuck? That's the worst one yet. What the fuck? Lines keep opening. I've not got a clue what's going on at all. Fucking, there's a priest coming next week. I've had enough, you little bastard. There's a priest coming next week. Fuck off. What's that white thing, guys? Can you see it? Whoa, hello. Holy water in here. Just experimenting, guys, at the minute. I'm trying to learn as much as I can before I go holiday next week. I'm just chucking it out, yeah? All today. Fuck off. I've had fucking enough. Finally. Put the fucking telly back on. I've had enough. Fuck off. Tomorrow, Sunday.
How about I want to confirm a variety of scallops, account operators of men in order to quell the installation in their own home examples. Imagine zero-energy people and drivers, etc. Seeking advice. It is said that nothing has changed recently because it can be submitted on the TikTok animation material, but began to feel very lucky. The sixth strange phenomenon, followed by the image that was evaluated as a real ghost image overseas. The image was taken in a strange phenomenon that occurred in a house in 1992. Thinking it was an old image, the image quality was very poor, and there were mysterious and effect sounds. Although it was eliminated as much as possible, but because it was still left, I thought it was bitten by a wild dog and gave up. In the first image, you see the staircase and you hear mysterious footsteps, and in the next image, you see the door opening half open and you hear footsteps knocking on something. And in the final image, a human-like object moves in the center of the frame, and the shadow disappears to the left, but reappears, disappears just like before, and is rated overseas as a true paranormal image video. What do you think? It's a secret to me personally. 5 children can see unclean things. Can children see things that adults can't see? Have your children encountered this situation? The child is just outside the door or the window and says there is someone there. This video is in an area in Shenyang City, China. The child keeps looking out the window and says, "There is something." His father just took a picture with his mobile phone, but we can't see any phenomenon from the picture. There is no one in the window at all. So can the child really see things that adults can't? This topic bothers us adults. From the video, the child throws the toy doll over. What do you see? Well, the child's father said you saw something, and even some children talk to themselves into the air. But the child can't even see his father and the child's grandmother. Can he see? Can only 5 to 6-year-old children see things that adults can't? Hey, what did you see? What did you see?
没有啥，你看见啥了？你看见什么了？
The fourth simulation, which is going to introduce a very incredible impact. Please pay attention to the bird near the center of the screen. How about there is a bird in the image? The bird is walking in the air, and if you look closely at the image, you can't see the wires and cords. Things like that. Seeing this scene, the whole world is still in a commotion. What do you think? The third forest monster. The next video was posted on TikTok by the famous paranormal user. The video shows him wandering in the forest with his 2 young children, trying to enjoy a different day.
Guys,
What's that, Dad?
let's go back inside. Come on. Come on, guys.
Initially, it looked like it would be an innocent video. But when there is something strange deep in the forest, everything changes a lot. In the distance, you can see what appears to be a strange creature jumping in the trees. It is at this point that the father orders his children to return quickly. It is this creature. Some speculate that it may be an ape. Others say it may be Bigfoot. They all run home in time and protect themselves from the Cossacks. The second photo. The next one is the photo posted on social networking sites. The photo was taken in Beverly Hills, Louisville, Kentucky, USA. This place is famous for being haunted. Although it is irregular, ghost tours are also held. Strange things appear in the photos taken by the tour guide, Irina Bratos-Gekobs. Please take a look. How about the photo taken of the corridor? If you take a closer look, you will find something like the lower body of a person. This thing like the lower body looks like a woman. As mentioned at the beginning, this place is famous for being haunted by ghosts. Decades before this photo was taken, creepy photos were also taken. Please take a look at that photo. How about the photo on the right is a woman wearing white clothes? If you take a closer look, it is transparent. Yes, it is said that in room 502, where the woman was photographed, the young nurse who was pessimistic about the high mortality rate of patients in the 1920s died voluntarily, and the nurse's soul has appeared since then. Is it the nurse's soul in the photo? The first magic mirror, followed by the video submitted by Edogawa New Ear to TikTok. The account operator Edogawa bought a toy called Magic Mirror for his daughter a few years ago. As soon as the toy is opened and closed, it will open the mirror and say the words recorded in advance. One day, Edgar passed by his daughter's room and heard the voice of her daughter talking to someone. Edogawa, who felt suspicious, asked her who she was talking to. The daughter replied that she was talking to the mirror, so Edogawa and his wife started the toy mirror together. Please take a look.
Hola, bienvenido al Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico.
¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Yo soy Jessie, la princesa más bella del Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico.
¡Qué tierna eres!
Nosotras seremos mejores amigas.
¿Tu personaje favorito?
Si papá pregunta, mi favorito es mi papi. Si mamá pregunta, yo responderé que la que más me gusta es mi mami. Y si tú me preguntas, te diré que el que más me gusta eres tú. Soy una niña muy inteligente.
Bye bye.
Adiós.
Oh, you see, my little SM baby. The computer was turned off and added a Ferrari. The computer was turned off immediately, as your mommy TV will be turned off. What the hell is it? Turn off the lights, so let you massage the color choice. Ha ha. Bye. How about I personally think this is an ordinary toy? But the audience of this video commented that the toy answered too fast, and the people who also owned the toy commented that they would not say that. In view of these reactions, Edgar decided to store the toy in the storage room. After a while, the audience asked to play, "How about Redger?" And the audience were surprised by the different answers from the boss, making a noise about what was stuck to this toy. Personally, I think there are only a few patterns of dialogue, but because there is no information about this watch, it is not very clear. Similar products sell magic fashion dressers, but they don't seem to say this. This is a creepy image. What do you think?